know. Fuzz is always back there. That is what I named my moose that's in my car, is Fuzz. I have a Natalie at home. She's a squirrel with teeth that I got at a goth fair, and I got a unicorn with teeth the year before that. Right now I'm dangling one phone and using the old phone. So tell me how the resolution is. So this is the practice, because he's fixing my lights. They go off automatically. They go off automatically.
If you say so. That's nice.
That's nice. So yeah, I'm late probably, but not on purpose. So, because I have to drive now, because one of the things that Papa Cat doesn't necessarily like, and that's okay, is he doesn't like talking traffic, and I'd rather drive than have him be quiet. So, because, yeah, you think, hi Fuzz, hi Suki, I was just talking about you, and you finding me a Bichon so I can dye it purple. You know they're doing that now. White dogs are getting pet careful, pet approved, dye. And so it's like, if I wind up with a white Bichon, you know how cool that'd be? So yes, now we're trying to see if the older one heats up as much as the newer one does the phones, because this is a Note 10 that we're on now. And I was on a Samsung 23 Ultra, which, as I'm always saying, my brother paid full price for. So I'd have to have it for at least another year before I could say, why don't you use it as a trade-in and get me a new one? Because I am the baby. Can't you tell? Okay, now I've seen weird things. Now they're getting weirder. You're gonna, oh, it's a Lyft guy, probably waiting for somebody. I was gonna say, you're gonna crash that car doing that. So, yes, I'm dangling my phone off my hand. All my phones have wrist straps, even if I have to. It's one of the reasons I got a Dremel one year, so I could make holes in my cases so I could put wrist straps on them. Because working at clubs, and especially as they evolve into modern times, oh my god, we're back to a lot of them. Ooh, wow, look. How long is it gonna go? Cool. I wish it was longer. Anyway.
They haven't shut the door yet.
No, they're shutting, oh no, they've shut one side of the door. So, and we have tree tech going on. I don't know what the hell are they doing? They better not be tearing that down. What about the parrots? Is it a parrot tree? Oh, we might have to go look. Okay. No, go ahead. There are competitions now for unique haircuts and colors for dogs. Crazy designs. I saw it one night. I came across it on YouTube and just...
They're vest, or is that just a different kind of vest?
Oh, what? A what? He's just interrupting me now.
She's wearing a vest. I can't.
Oh!
One of theirs,
Yeah, it's one of theirs.
It's just fashion.
Yep. See,
No,
she even
cool.
shows it to
Okay.
us.
I'm learning.
And the I Hate You guy is here because he had this gorgeous Jeep, he was a raging butthead. He's the one who said, I hate you. Oh, no, it's not him.
This?
Yeah, it was shinier. Yeah. It was shinier. So, yeah, we should go find out what's going on here before I start talking about Lincoln Park. There's a song I knew. Ha ha ha. You know, it's going to be funny if it's not us who take down Lincoln Park, but it looks like a parrot tree too. Did they get permission? Well, it's not on, okay, it's on Scientology. Are they trying to silently tell us they're cutting them down? Because that's what they usually do with big trees, is thin them out, then cut them down. Oh, hi, Lexi and Cher. I always want to say Bulletin. Oh. So, yeah, I'm always distracted. I read this half the time. Thank you. Thank you, Jacqueline. Sitting on the fence. Hello. So, cat. Yeah, you see the girls now. They're emojis. But yeah, I thought about it after I saw the Bichon, because I love the Bichons. They're so cute. We got to find out about them in the Bay Area in a really nasty ass way a long time ago. So, and I so not going into that one. So I saw one the other day. I'm like, ooh, I would love a Bichon. And then today when I was driving in, it made me think, oh, wait a minute. The dog dies. Oh my God, it'd be so cool. I could have like a goth cat. I could have I don't know if they'll be able to do black. Black might not be done with, there are certain colors that won't be able to be done with dogs. So, but if they do, I could have a black Bichon. That would be so funny. So, let's see. What? I went on...
She's talking about Emily.
Every single... Yeah, I can't see it though. It's like, new phone. What does it say?
Oh, I went on every single site promoting Emily as a new singer and commented about the cult that she funds.
That's cool.
Thank you, Cher.
My favorite bread is Izzy's Italian Greyhounds. Oh, I heard it as bread, didn't I? Breed. Well, I want it from a shelter. Suki walks dogs, so it's like they're thinking she keeps an eye out for me, and they'd be hard to miss because Bichons and calves are hard to miss. So let's see who we can get on facial recognition. And Natalie noticed it today. That was really cool, but she didn't say my name. Oh, bummer. I didn't get her long enough. So, because they're doing it on the inside now. So, you know that your cult is probably going to be ruined by a band called Linkin Park. Oh, what the hell was that? I'm sure you guys are hearing it everywhere. Humphrey? Why Humphrey? What is this? Ah, it's the fire marshal. The guy, we didn't understand why he didn't come out because the back door is closed permanently. And then two of the Scientologists, which have been nicknamed James Dean and Alfred Hitchcock, showed where they were coming out of. There's another door in the hallway up the street, so they blew it. So, yeah, what about that band named Linkin Park? They're so popular, even I knew who they were, and I'm a goth girl. So, it's a shame you guys are going to get flattened by that. And that wasn't an apology. You guys might want to tell her she needs to apologize for real. But then again, I've heard her mom is an OSA. So maybe that's why she can't do it. I can't believe you guys were that vapid enough to think you'd just be able to slide it by. That nobody would notice that she's in Scientology. Oh my God. You know, just for thinking that we're stupid, you should be in trouble for. So, no, there's a black Tesla across the street. I thought this, where's Carrie Ann when I need her? This car, I thought was the car that, oh, poor baby. A little one who's got a wrapped up leg. Probably not understanding why. They can be fine on that. We've seen three-legged puppies if there need to be. This guy, or the one that looked like this guy, was a lot shinier. He came out to Flyer, and he said, "I hate you." I'm like, cool, hate me. So let's see. Let's do the walk down. All of the nasty crap they're not doing that they should be doing. And that they're not. They're basically letting this place fall apart. So not only did they manage to get... Somebody said that they all have the stare too. And he knew her for a few months before she joined the band. So they're probably all Scientologists now, in my opinion. So more of the mess that they leave. See, they just don't take care of this building. They don't care. They're so totally into themselves. And they keep sending all the money that they have on Thursdays that they get to their own club because they demand it. So they're not keeping any of it here to do, maintenance. This is now getting worse and worse. So when they finally fix it, it's going to be harder than if they just had to fix it the first time. So there's always that. What happened to your baby?
The escalator got him.
Oh, poor thing. Yeah. Is he healing well?
He just happened yesterday.
Oh, poor baby. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. He's so cute.
Thank you.
Good luck with him.
Thank you.
The puppy with the wrapped leg got abused by an escalator. So I was just asking. I think she's trying to get him to go to the bathroom. So, and I will let him. And we'll just look at more things that are ugly and messed up and they should have fixed a long time ago. That was a
What, a vehicle?
yeah, the vehicle was a hair crazy.
That just drove by?
Yeah, my sweetheart. Remember she has a bunch of them in Willits or whatever. Up north. God, I can't remember her name. This one, the hair, it comes up.
It'll come to me.
Come here, I'll whisper it to you. This one I am whispering. Roxana.
Oh, okay.
She loves her VW. What are those things? See, I can't remember anything, but I can. So showing off ugly pieces, seeing how if this is working because it's not nearly as hot as the other one. They say don't do in direct sunlight, so I'm violating that, but maybe I can go off and on in sunlight and shadow because I could do that with my Ultra for a little while until it stopped working. Still don't have the shares up, huh? Guess I'll have to stand here for the whole time. Does everybody know who Linkin Park is? I mean, I figure if I knew a song, everybody has to know what they are. So you guys are replacing a person who enlivened himself because of his CSA with a freak from Scientology. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's gonna be a shame too. Not really. If they're the ones who bring you guys down, because there are billions of times that song has been played on Spotify. 2 billion. And everybody knows who they are. And that's a shame. Not really, but I like to say that. So it'll be sort of cool if I come here one of these days and you guys don't exist here. Wouldn't that be nice? If I was you, I'd be thinking about it now because, that band's really important. And the former lead singer did something very heartbreaking, so people remember it. And, you guys will have to live it. So I'm sure you probably don't even want your name up right now. I'm sure you're probably getting harassed by people that have no connection to me. And because you guys have screwed up a very popular and heart-rendering band, you blew it. Not only was it just that you did it, and it was one of your people, you did it with a woman. I understand the woman part, but there have been bands that have successfully had lead singers from their own band. So if somebody was good enough, they probably could have. So allegedly, the rest of the band is now a bunch of freaks. And so you could have replaced him, used one of the bandmates as the lead singer and put her in the background. Probably wouldn't have been that much of a big deal. It also wouldn't have been a big deal because if we didn't exist. So if you guys were being ethical in your motivation, then you wouldn't have to worry about us. But you do. Isn't it a shame? And now we're going to say as loud as we can that Linkin Park is headed by a Scientologist now. I'm sure that's not making people happy. It's all over the internet, you know that. And it's in Reddit, so God knows how many posts have been made about that. So, Nickelback. That's funny. Okay, wait, I have to go back now. Let's see. Greyhounds, okay. Any action today? No. In the end, Lincoln Park's phenomenon, premonition of Sciento. The LP thing is a huge flop. I'm loving it. 6 months, or so many LP fans are now learning about this cult. Yeah, I know. That's the weird part. This may bring them down, or this may bring them in the spotlight. So, because also for half-assed apology, I heard that one this morning on Marilyn's channel, and it was like, that's not an apology. Okay, share. Their own worst enemy. I bet these two are great at that game. Taboo. Love LP. Chester was LP. Okay, who exactly is the charge? Who is in the charge of LP? I don't know. Should have picked Nickelback. I love that you should have picked Nickelback. That's actually funny. So, and like I said, I did know one song because I was listening to people's playlists, because I listen to music on the way in, I listen to feeds on the way home. Huh? Oh, I got interrupted with a corgi. Sorry. See some butt. Corgi butt runs the world. So, this one actually zooms in better than the other one. This may actually be my video feed thingy. So, that is really cool. How's the resolution? Bun, how's the resolution? How is the resolution?
Oh, I was listening to the sound, but yeah, it looks fine.
Well, I mean,
I can't tell.
I am more zoomed in on this one than I ever have been on the other one. Yeah. Oh, here comes Corgi. Look at the Corgi.
I can't tell.
Yes, I'm distracted. Oh, I think he's got a service dog thingy on him. Oh my God. Yes, we're gonna like dwell on the Corgis now that I have a better zoom. This is definitely better than the last one. So I don't know what they put in its place because it's got 3 big like lenses now. Corgi butts. Yes, cutest heinies on the planet. We have a corgi. Oh, so he's grumpy. Oh, poor baby. He's got the muzzle because he doesn't do well in the public. Oh, thank you. Now I'm not going to go there. So, but he is adorable. He's a grumpy little pupper, though. So, we have a Corgi Con. When's Corgi Con? Did we miss it?
Probably.
I wanted to say it's either August or September. We actually brought fleas home from Corgi Con once. That was not funny. But we got to touch a lot of corgis. That is so funny. Good, thank you. This phone might work. It's still not hot yet. So, because September gets hot, it's the indigenous native summer. That's what we call it. And my phone is here, like I said, and it's not doing anything. So I don't have anything like on it. So it's surviving really well. In a weird way, I'm glad I didn't get a chance to turn this one in. Even though, weirdly enough, I don't turn them in. I have a phone I need to charge up because there may be a picture on it that a friend wants, and I keep forgetting to look for the adapter, and that phone is easily 12 years old. But it's like me and clothes. They usually don't fall apart. Computers are the only thing. You know, the people about to come across the street. Oh, yes. One thing to fit.
September 14th.
September 14th, thank you! The 9th through the 14th. Oh no, 9/14, okay. Yesterday I think it was yesterday when I said the kids, Natalie's right, when I said kids go into Scientology. I didn't mean kids, I meant young people. Anybody under the age of like 24 at this point are kids. So it's like there are a lot of kids today. You want to go to CorgiCon next Saturday? You want to do that? Fuzz asked if we could take them to CorgiCon next Saturday.
Like stream from there?
Yeah. Can we do it? It's at the beach.
It's at Alameda County.
Alameda County? Okay, I know the one at San Francisco Beach, or Ocean Beach. And a friend of mine had one of these cars. They were the cutest thing in the world. She said she used to drive it like a maniac, too. Ah, so yeah, I guess we will. It'll be easier than, and it'll be a lot nicer because you can't tell Ocean Beach from like 1 hour on to the other. Seriously. It's like, and my big brother, Carl of the Fog, he's hanging out at the beach today. So the iconic is covered, which is the Golden Gate Bridge. Anyway. That comes from growing up in Oakland. Because you get to hear about that stupid bridge all the time, and anybody who visits wanted to see the stupid bridge. Yes, we can take you guys to CorgiCon. So, I'm really good at avoiding faces. So, a FoggyCon. Are you kidding? All we have to do is go to Ocean Beach. Where we lived in South City. We were almost at the top of the hill, so we used to get it before climate change. Seriously, there's a big difference. Before climate change, it was always foggy, and you get those beautiful, like, big fog poofs going down the street because we were on a hill. And it's like, I think before we moved 3 years ago, we had maybe one rolling fog, maybe in 2 years. So climate change is real. So, oh, exactly. Where? Golden where? Oh, see, we're Golden coming. See, I would love to be able to. See, I'd love to be able to do it on the gimbal, but it doesn't. That's why I said new gimbal eventually. See, where is it? Where is it? There we are. Look at the puppy. Wow, I love this phone now. Look at the puppy. Come on. I'm learning. It's my first day. Be nice. Okay. Puppy. Oh, he's so cute. I'm going to love this zoom. Because I could literally take everything off this phone that might run. So, because that's what it is. The overheating is that it's got too many, background things. So, okay. Wait, where are you at, Cher? Are you here? Because it was actually like the same temperature on Thursday. Or Thursday. Don't even ask. I did total brain fog on that one. I thought Wednesday was Thursday all day long. And even Fuzz tried, it's Wednesday. I'm like, what's Wednesday? Oh, so back to Lincoln Park. You guys blew it. You really did. That's how you get people's attention, by destroying a very well-loved band. Especially after the lead singer does something that breaks your heart. So you guys have not learned. This is going to bring you more coverage and more people like me out and about. LA will be interesting, I'm sure, this weekend, because people will come by and just not like you guys. Not everybody who goes has a camera like me and hangs around. So you should have just gave up. You should yank her. But then again, if the rest of the band allegedly is Scientology too, then the fans are actually just go to him or go to Lincoln Park when he was still alive and don't listen to it anymore. Ask bands who have done that. I know I'm going to mention the Bay Area band, but look at Journey. Steve Perry left. Journey took over their band from the 80s, and that was it. It pretty much killed their band. They even tried like a singer lately, and it was my backup. You think so? Okay. I have to remember that the buffering is not from the phone on my gimbal. It's from the phone from the original phone. Oh, so stop. That's funny. So yes, we're back. This is, like I said, this is the test day more or less. So And reception is never within a good area. And they have learned, you guys have learned, don't kill my signal. The FCC wouldn't like that. The FCC loves to get people who play with the signals. So, because when I thought that James Dean, probably because he was new at the time, was probably the one who turned on the blocking software, I had a ball, and they freaked, and they should, because the FCC does not play. And they took it down within a day when I said, that better not be you guys. All of a sudden my transmission got better. So it better not be them again. Should not be messing with my signal, guys. The FCC doesn't like that. And I found that out from my brother, because since my brother is a major network nerd, he knows. And no, they don't like to be usurped on at all. So you can't jam. Yeah. No, they think they can. They think they can jam with the damn band. Not anymore. So there, still. It's like, I'm trying to get a piece of hair out from underneath my hands. I'm sorry. There. Didn't even look like my hair. What blonde are you playing with? What blonde are you playing with? I had a blonde hair in my hand. He doesn't like blonde, so I don't have to worry about it.
I can explain.
Yeah, he's turning red, yes. So, Linkin Park, the lead singer, she's a Scientologist. So what's wrong with you guys? That's not the way it should go. Somebody stood in front of me. I'm just going to repeat that every time somebody takes a picture. Asian couple taking pictures. Remember, they're big into Singapore, and I don't know if they are in Taiwan, because that's the whole thing about it. So, East Asian, they're trying to infiltrate now. So, if we say something about Linkin Park, they probably will know. So, because we all know that we all tried to sing in German 99 Luftballons. So, playing the Golden Retriever, yes. So yes, even if it's a couple from a different country, huh? Oh God, see, he's just, oh wow, he's gorgeous. She is. I know, you're in Scientology. Okay. Scientology. There are some Scientologies that bring their dogs, at least to do a walk by. So you don't want to go in there. You don't even want to pretend to go in there. I've heard facial recognition software. So yeah, what about that Linkin Park thing again? Lead singer in Scientology, and what everybody says, allegedly, the whole band is into it now. So, how are you going to fix that? Because there are people who are probably dropping off from their Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or anything about them. You don't want to go in there. It's a cult. They'll come and get you. They'll also have facial recognition software. I love why people think they're better than me. Oh, it's like, no, they're American. He said no worries. What about them? Huh? Oh. Well, did it make you nervous that one of them got behind me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the one I was yelling to a minute ago, his friend got behind me. And I don't think they saw Papa Cat. So, it's like, I don't care. If they do something, they're in trouble. You know, when you know someone in the SFPD, and please keep an ear on this, Osa. I know someone who's in the SFPD, so you don't want to be messing with me about me running into him or my boob running into him, because it will not even get filed because it's ridiculous. Remember that. And remember that my dad is from a 3-letter acronym and still is retired, but still is well known. So just stay away from me and everything will be okay. Thank you. This public service announcement was brought to you by I Dare You. Yeah, wake up, Osa. It's like, I should bring my Natalie out in a mic so she can like tap it. Wouldn't that be funny? Making a little mic for my Natalie.
Oh, like
Yeah, just something she could hit. So it could be why everybody's looking at today, because they haven't looked at this. A lot of people are looking at the sign. And so I think with the Lincoln Park thing going on, they're realizing that this is Scientology. Oh, wait, the curtains aren't on. Okay, hopefully I won't drop. Because, where are they? You don't want to be in there. It's a cult. They killed the band Lincoln Park because they have a lead singer. It's not something you want to do, and I know you can hear me perfectly. I was told you can. So they'll take all of your money and run, and they'll only take what you can afford. So it might cost you $250,000 to get to OT8. And OT8 only is about the fact that an evil overlord alien named Xenu came, freezed a bunch of people on his other planets because it was overpopulated, put them over here into volcanoes millions and millions of years ago, and then dropped hydrogen bombs. So all of them were released as thetans. So supposedly you have a ton of thetans around you. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to tell you about Xenu. Me and a friend of mine actually have a idea that Xenu's probably 12 and his daddy caught him playing with his toys. So just say Xenu and it'll mark you out. They won't be able to accept you. If you've smoked pot, they won't be able to accept you. If you have any kind of disability, they won't accept you. They will accept your glasses, but I don't know for how long. They want to get you when you're young and pretty and promoting Scientology so you can sell it more. And if you work as a volunteer and do their courses for free, you will not be doing it for free for long. Because if you ever decide to leave the cult, they will charge you. And the thing is that it's not enforceable. So you will be able to walk out of there without anything done. And it's going to be, you're going to have to play slave to what they want. It's beyond bondage and discipline than you could ever think of, in my opinion. So you don't want to be in there, and you don't want to have to deal with Xenu, who really doesn't exist, but this whole place is being run by an alien thought machine. Isn't that nice? And they will make you do everything you don't want to do, like cleaning up bathrooms with toothbrushes, because you've been banned. You can't even talk to other people in Scientology about what you're doing because it's not good. They're not going to tell you any real thing about Scientology. They're going to put you in front of a video screen. And the minute you get in front of a video, then you're going to probably have to pay $35 to get out. Because that's what they're going to do. The first thing they're worried about is you buying the Dianetics book, which is around $35. And if they don't, and you're going to stay, it'll go immediately on your freeloader deck, because that's what it's called. Even though you will be doing volunteering work here 10 to 12 hours a day and not being paid for it. That is what they do. They are a cult. And they're still there. It's amazing. Because they can see me. I can barely see them. They move them in the back. I'll just start again, I guess. My voice was getting, you can hear it a little bit. So. Did I say we were near Chinatown? Chinatown. Could be somebody's birthday. Could be somebody dead. Could be somebody's anniversary. Freaks. Not the kids from Chinatown. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, or a bunch of white kids who know the password and got who got firecrackers and decided to use them. Oh, there's a whole bunch of kids now. Now I can't. So they're following the guy with the pizza. This is how you attract college-age children. Walk around with pizza. That is awesome. Oh, they're younger. It's like, I would have loved to gotten a picture of him like that. He laughed when I said it too. So let's see. I can't see where they are now. As long as I'm not blocking, who cares? Oh, they're in the back now. Let's go to the other side. La la la. La la la. They're hiding them. They've taken them down to the basement, in my opinion. And they're going to tell them how to do this. And they're not going to say, I'm lying about Xenu. I'm not, guys. It's an alien. It's a big, scary alien. Go see Davey Miscavige. That's Xenu's daddy. And you can see he is the reason I started doing this, because he met me out here and I protested. But we joke about Xenu's daddy. He does Xenu's daddy excellently. So, I know. Wow. When you really wish the brain fog away, it works. I've been climbing out of a depression hole now for like 2 days. And I'm not watching any more election stuff for a while because I've caught up completely and they're just rehashing old things. There's a Labrador across the street. That's interesting. And 2 blind people behind it. Not a guide dog. No, just a coincidence. So, if they've gotten you this far, that means that they got you in the back. So, you don't want to be here. They're going to charge you $35 for that book. And they'll probably wind up charging you $250,000 to go to OT8. And it will take them it'll take you like 20 years to get there. And then you find out it was not worth it. And most people, a lot of OT8s, have quit afterwards because they thought, I spent this much money for an alien that doesn't exist. So yeah, because it was millions and millions and millions of years ago. So Xenu actually probably doesn't exist unless those aliens have some weird way of staying alive. I mean, face it, this guy that started this was a science fiction author, writer who said, if you want to make money, start a religion. So this is not anything of any importance in the world, and it's not going to get you to a higher power if you want, because this club is based on taking as much money as they can from you and not giving you anything in return. This is not a church. If it was a church, it'd be doing charity work. And they don't do charity work inside or outside of this building. The only thing they might do in the whole of the world, because there are a lot of them all over the place, is rent to people who do charity work. In their fake newsletters, they put, oh, Scientology was helping blah, blah, blah. We saw it in action. No, blah, blah, blah was renting, and they weren't amused that they were renting to someone who explained what Scientology was like, so I doubt if they'll be back, but this was in LA. I watched it when I used to watch the feeds, so it's not a lie. It got reinforced on video. I was just watching it one day, and that's what happened. And those people were not amused. So it's not a church. If you do church, you have to have some kind of benefit for the outside or the inside. And you don't do either. So all you do is hoard your money and give it to Lord God King Bufu and he drops it off to international, which is probably based off of some island that won't tax you or won't give your information away. You know, think of it as an island of Switzerland, because they used to be like that and they can't be anymore. So it's probably where, you know, the guy who's not going to be our future president puts his money. You know, it's just grift anyway. One of these days, I'm sure it's going to come out that Lord God King Bufu has billions of dollars somewhere. They also buy buildings and don't do anything with them. So eventually they start getting taxed. And they buy beautiful buildings like this one and let them fall into disrepair because they never use them because it's a tax shelter. Is that really what you want to be attracted to? Is a club that treats people horribly, that'll treat you horribly for the first few years, teaching you what this is all about, and then being stuck in it because you didn't think you'd ever finish doing what you're doing and being able to go back out into society, because supposedly you're supposed to die and you're supposed to bring down the church, and it's not a church. Like I said, you're not helping anybody in or out. The older you get, the less responsibilities you have because they don't think they can use you very well. So I have noticed in my watching of videos that elders are used as either light janitorial or cafeteria people. So they farm them out because they don't think that elders are any good for their brains. Those are the people that probably would be best as some kind of counselor when people get nervous. So I'm sure they will. And with the Lincoln Park disaster, I'm sure they're going to be ostracized even more because they've just ruined a band that was very important to a lot of people. And they're talking about it. Go check it out on Reddit, freaks. Oh my God. Sorry, I dead air, but I have to. Hold on. So, excuse me. Can I pet your dog? Nope. Nope, she wouldn't let me. Thing is, I don't think she's Maori, and she has the Maori stripes down the front of her face. So I didn't think there were Maori that looked Japanese. Oh, so is that a Japanese thing? How about that, kids? Kids, oh my God, I'm getting old again. Let's see, what am I missing? Okay, this is so I can read things. Let's see, okay. Thank you, putting Davies up. Bye, Cher. Let's see. Now what? Ah, thank you for posting the membership. Yeah, I don't want to make it a lot of money. I really don't. Right now, I'm not discussing things that are very informative or highbrow. Trying. I actually was going to start looking in history of San Francisco. There's also the green books and the red books on Space TV under resources, and I would love to read those. So I kept looking at eBay trying to find them, which I'm sure would be great in our house. What the hell would I be doing with them? Except some kind of litmus test. You come in, you see the books, and you either recoil or start talking. And if I say Xenu, they jump out of their skin and run away. So yes, this is my day today. And I'm only up to 42 minutes. Wow. I'm definitely going to be exhausted after this. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to go to Bodine's. He's making a face. That is where sourdough is made. Huh? Oh, hi, Robert. You need to send me stuff more email because I get your notifications. And I don't want to get on something that's going to make me angry. So, hi. See you. He's got fun shorts. So, did you join? Did you join? Good. But
Don't worry, we're just like looking.
but they have a facial recognition software.
Okay.
For real. I'm not joking because we have it. So it works. They didn't stay, but just checking, and it's like, but you guys are still screwed, unfortunately. So we can only do so much, people, for the other people. And I keep dragging my phone down. My old phone, new phone, that phone, I keep dangling it, and I don't want to lose the signal. So yeah, they said, the usual, don't worry. It's like, you can't say I didn't warn you. Would that be a to me then? Would that be a to me Scientology? Ah, we're back up again. So, am I back up?
Yeah, it's blinking.
I just told them I was going to report them tonight, and I am, because I have to, because it sounds like they had my recognition, or not the recognition, the blocking up, and they're not allowed to do that. I was going to say they probably threw it up because of the Lincoln Park thing. So I'm far enough. Am I working now? Okay, yeah. I'm far enough that it's not affecting me now. So, but oh, they're mad at me probably because it two came out. Sorry. But I am working now. Yeah? Okay. So yeah, they probably don't really want me around the front because of the Lincoln Park thing. And I seriously did. There was a song that I liked on there. So we also said that he keeps looking at the phone. I got to stop paying attention to him. I go to my spot. Let's see. Okay. Go to my spot. It should be fine here. Is it okay there? The blocking usually doesn't work here. Why are you walking towards me?
Just want to see. Okay.
So it's working now?
Yeah.
Now I forgot what I was going to say. Doesn't that figure? All good. Thank you, sitting. Just I just did raspberries to my husband. Um, yeah, the blocking thing. So we have to send FCC a little email tonight. So, because yeah, when it's all the way around the front, that's the blocking software. So, I guess the front is the most important part. And so, you know, we have to do it that way. Completely lost at the moment. But at least I'm back. Oh, it was so depressing to be depressed. So now I'm just waiting to see legitimate memorials or funerals coming up. So people have been like, oh, we've sort of gotten together here or there. And it's like, no. And since we used to help his dad, we used to donate to his dad for his AIDS rides that he used to do after his mom got hit by a car. Yeah. We figured it'd be legitimate for us to want to go to the legitimate funeral. And I've been to a Jewish funeral before. The first husband's stepfather, well, first husband. So I think we're going to miss it because it's supposed to be real soon. I just figured that out. For his funeral, we might have missed it already. Jewish, 3 days. Yeah, not even the sitting Shiva or anything.
And one of our friends wouldn't have said something about that?
I don't think one of our friends knows.
Oh, goodness, within the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh well, but like I said, I'm not depressed anymore like I was, and he'd be happy anyway. So he'd be like, "You're depressed because of me?" I'm like, "Shut up." So yes, this is. There's nothing important on this phone. This is the phone that I'm transmitting from. I do mobile hotspots. The husband learned at the minute it came out, we had me hooked up because yes, I do use the hotspot. So it's like when indoor people's Wi-Fi didn't work, I just whip out the hotspot. Look at if I have the connection, and then go for it after that. Also, that's weird. This Prism and DJI eat a lot of your memory, or a lot of your battery, because my battery is only at 93% on my on the cap phone. So don't want to get people walking by. So yeah, you're putting Abby all over the place, aren't you? So did I tell you guys that one? I was watching tabby cat videos, and found out that no, she's not dirty all the time, and I can't get it off of her. She has blue ticks or blue ends on some of her body. It's a weird orange tabby thing. So it means that no, that's what she came with. Poor thing. I've been trying to brush those out for years now. Going, and we were just about to really use the wipe on her. And it's like, nope, that's the way she is. And yeah, that's the way she really is, because, let me see. Because that picture at the most would be a year old. So, she really is that cute. So the one thing I I need to connect my Google, or is it my OneDrive, up to the phone that I'm gimbaling on, because I have all the pictures I took in this second phone, and they didn't transfer. So I think I don't have OneDrive on here, because I was getting rid of it because I wasn't using it anymore. So, see, I didn't think they could trim it down completely, because I think that's where the parents are. And maybe they're trimming it down because they didn't trim it down before. I have a feeling it's like a every other year thing, because look, they did it to those trees too. Yeah.
There might be parrots up there.
Huh?
There better not be parrots.
There aren't, I'm sure. I'm sure they don't like that. So there are no parrots up there. So is everybody doing laundry now or something? Nobody's talking. Say something.
Yeah.
No, not. On the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I know it's loud and obnoxious.
Okay.
But weirdly enough, I'm used to this because we have the one neighbor who's trying to make a railroad or something. Okay, you're on there. Everybody's doing laundry. That's what I suspect when nobody's talking. It's like everybody's doing laundry. So, actually, I think I'm going to be done because this is going to be as loud as it's going to be the whole time. And that last tree probably took an hour or two. So, because of the basis of I don't want to sit in the sun. Okay, it goes away a little, but it's still there. I don't need to be talking over this goofy thing. So I'm going to log off for today. And I will be back tomorrow. And thank you for hanging out with me today while I fix my new gimbal. Or my new phone. Old new phone on the gimbal. So, yes! Go raid Dusty. I'm not gonna... Oh, I can do it from here, maybe. Go raid Dusty. He needs to be raided. He's from here. He's from my part of the world now, lives in Florida. So, Moose and Squirrel on the pyramid eventually one of these days. And the cocktail lounge will be opening soon, too. So, one of these days it's going to be for 52 floors. So, thank you all. Give me a thumbs up. Or thank me, or subscribe if you're just watching this. Because I have a feeling there are going to be a lot of people looking for our sites eventually, maybe tomorrow, who knows. So we might all have an influx of people, which would be great. So you guys have a good day. I'll see you later. Ciao, Bellas.